Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you an absolutely crazy Warlock Void build that is kind of going under the radar as of this season, but we're going to be taking advantage of the Fighting Lion, and it's a void damage to proc volatile rounds, and if you guys don't know how to do that, it's going to be in the Ascended Scepter artifact. You're going to be using Volatile Flow every time you pick up an Orb of Power. It's going to grant you those volatile rounds, and it's just going to keep the explosions rolling. Now this build I created is probably one of, if not the best Warlock build in endgame content right now, and it's just going to be deleting champions just left and right. Raid bosses too, if you use it correctly. Now I know a lot of people have been using the necrotic grips and the Ostrio Striga or just whatever else they builds they think is top tier endgame, like a Starfire Protocol build or a Sunbracer build. You know, I'm not really one to believe in bandwagons, so you know, we're back at it again with another absolutely insane build for the Warlock class. Titans, Hunters, you snooze, you lose. Alright, so for our first mod, starting with the helmet, we're going to be running a heavy ammo finder, and this is going to be helping us find heavy ammo for our void gun. We're going to be running another one of those mods just in case we can't find any. And last but not least, powerful friends, because I believe that friendship is the best tool a guardian can use to fight the darkness. Anyway, moving on to the gauntlets, we're going to be running one stack of momentum transfer. Causing damage with grenades is going to reduce the melee cooldown, just cycling your abilities faster. And then we're going to be running firepower. Your grenade final blows are going to create orbs of power, and that's going to topple well with our next mod here, impact induction. Causing damage with a melee attack reduces your grenade cooldown. Now you're probably asking, but they don't synergize well at all. Just wait for the rest of the build. Alright, moving on to the chest piece, we're going to be running one stack of Lucent Blades, which is actually bugged right now and letting the Fighting Lion do more damage. We're going to be running one stack of Charged Up for your armor charges, increasing those stacks. Really going to play well. We're going to run a Harmonic Reserves mod. It's just going to give us more ammo for our Fighting Lion. And we're going to be running a Dreambane mod for all the nightmares that are going to appear in all my scary dreams. Alright, moving on to the boots, we're going to be running a Minor Discipline mod, which is going to bump our discipline there and giving us more energy for Recuperation, our first mod here. That's going to give us health every time we pick up an Orb of Power. Then we are going to be running Orbs of Restoration, so every time we pick... Actually, now that I think about it, we're going to run 2 stacks of Recuperation, because, you know, sometimes those guys hurt and they shoot stuff at us, and we want to heal from that. And since we are running the Fighting Lion, our last mod here is going to play perfectly into it, and we're going to run yet another mod of Recuperation, giving us more health when we pick up Orbs of Power. And for the bond, we're running a Minor Discipline mod. Alright, now that we have all of our mods sorted out, I'm going to cut to some gameplay just to show you guys the sheer power of this build. As you guys can see, I'm in one of the legendary activities for this season, and you can just see I'm absolutely destroying the enemies here with the Fighting Lion. Like, it is doing insane amount of damage. I know Bungie hasn't came out and said anything. I think it's the Grandmaster LightFall or something, and I am just doing absolutely insane amount of... Alright, so here I am on the Grasp of Avarice Ogre, testing this build out, and as you guys can see, one shot from the Fighting Lion completely annihilates his health bar. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers here. Alright guys, so unfortunately with that mid-season patch, it looks like that Fighting Lion build got absolutely destroyed, thrown in the fucking dumpster, content vaulted. So I actually went ahead and put together another build that I felt like has been slept on for most of the season, and that's going to be the Warlock's Shadebinder Stasis subclass. Stasis kind of went under the radar this season with, you know, Strand and everything, but I am here to tell you guys that, you know, it should not be slept on. This thing is absolutely crazy and insane. I quit.